Well, hello there, it's Kriint and welcome to another speed build. This week I'm building a duplex house on Windenburg. It can fit up to 6 sims and it's lovely, I love it. I'm sure in one house you can fit basically a family of 3, same in the other house. The other house has an office, so you can transform one of these rooms, like the office, into another bedroom, so you can fit more sims there, but whatever. Actually, it's been forever since I've built anything on Windenburg. It really terrifies me to build like Tudor houses or builds. It's like so out of my comfort zone, and you will see here how long it took me to actually figure out how to make it look good, what actually looks good, what windows should I choose, what door should I choose. God, that took forever. Like, I won't keep these doors there, so yeah. But I haven't played on Windenburg since honestly forever. I kept playing on Willow Creek because currently I was being obsessed with making like classic houses, as you can actually see if you check the channel, or building a lot in the city. Like, I love the living in the city, San Maisuno. So I don't know, all of a sudden I decided to move a family like on Windenburg, and I started really enjoying it. So the family grew up and expanded. So usually what I do, I move families either into huge houses or duplexes. And that's for some reason what I decided to do. And I couldn't really find like a normal, small duplex house for Windenburg. So I was like, I'll build it. So that's what I did, and oh my god, I love how it looks like. So I finished it on the 13th of the previous month, October, and I did not post it until now because I wanted to do like the good place and the autumn house, and it took like 1 week that I didn't post anything. So yeah. It's been quite a while, but I played in this house so much. I love it. But just a heads up, this house is this video is split into 2 parts. As you can see, it's not long. But to be completely honest, I'm not really good right now to film like a 25-minute video. I have a massive headache. Like, I was trying to, before editing it, I just check that all the files are okay, which they were not. The kitchen of this house does not exist as a file. I mean, the video file of me building it. And then I take the screenshots of the house. So I went to take the screenshots, and all of a sudden, oh my god, I got I guess motion sick. I got extremely dizzy and I wanted to puke, and my tummy hurt so badly. I'm like, I cannot do that. So I took a little rest. I'm feeling kinda better, but I'm not able to actually sit down and talk for 25 minutes or even edit. It's gonna be 50 minutes more, 15, I don't know. And that's sped by 10 times. I usually sped my builds by 8 times, but as I told you, I'm not really feeling good to actually record a voiceover or edit the video to pinpoint detail. So excuse me for that. The second part is going to go out in a few days. Okay, what? So the pets goes out on Friday, so definitely maybe tomorrow, Tuesday or Thursday this will be out, or probably Wednesday, to be honest. So yeah, but you can download the house right now. I will put a link in the description down below. Just in the screenshots, I only put the screenshots of how the exterior of the house looks like, the front. and also the screenshots of how this house we're gonna furnish this time is gonna look like. And the next part I will have like the rest of the house plus few changes I will make. So as I told you, I started building this so back ago, and funny story is I take a lot of breaks when I build. Like, I very rarely do it in one like go. So I don't recall, I think I just stopped building for the day, and then I go on YouTube and Delicacy with James released a Tudor mansion. So I actually borrowed few of Delicacy's exterior things that she did, which I loved. At this point, I don't know why, but I did not realize that with Get Together we did not like got only these modern columns, but we got like few old looking ones, more Tudor looking ones, and I had not realized that. Like, I completely forgot about it. Since I actually saw the video, I'm like, why did I use this stupid columns? So these are gonna change. Plus, like, I'm going to add few roof decorations, which I saw Delicacy did, and I loved it. So I'm like, I definitely want to do that. So the two houses, the one that I'm gonna furnish this time is the house on the left, and it's more family friendly than the house on the right. The house on the right is more like modern, it's like more elegant, and you will see that like in the next part. But this one is very traditional looking one. The interior has nothing to do with Tudor, to be completely honest. I didn't really feel like it, because you know, if in reality you actually got a Tudor house, you don't have to decorate the interior Tudor-like. You can do it, but no one is forcing you to, unless it's a very, very old home and you live there since like it was built, I guess, like your family, and never renovated it. So the interior of this one, if you've seen, will remind you a lot of what I did on my autumn house that I posted like 3 weeks ago, I think. So yeah, I really, really love it though. It has so many colors, it looks so inviting, it looks kids friendly, and I'm obsessed with it. I still play in this house. I play tested everything. Like, I played in this house for about 2 weeks now, and everything works, apart from a little thing that I'm gonna mention in the next video, since it's in the other house. But yeah, I love it. It's pretty, you know, it's just pretty. I'm happy with it. And I haven't played Sims for about a week now, like since the beginning of this month, because I'm just upset the fact that I cannot play pets. Not pets, cats and dogs. I mean, come on, everyone must call this game pack, expansion pack, pets. I cannot be the only one, right? I so want like a little doggy. I'm not a patient person, so even logging in the game makes me be like, I'm so mad that I don't have the game. Like, I guess the expansion pack. I don't know why I keep calling it game pack. And I pre-ordered it, and I think it's the worst because like, you already spent the money for it, but you cannot have it. And I'm like, why? So yeah, I haven't played Sims for about a week, and thank God I built that previously, because I don't think I would be able to build anything. Like, I'm so upset that I cannot play pets. I just want a little Samoyed, and it's upsetting. So usually if this is not like your first build that you're watching of mine, I take a lot of inspiration from a website called The House. Basically, I scroll through and there's like different style of rooms and like different style of houses, and I get a lot of inspiration from there, like tons. But I just wasn't really feeling going through house and searching pictures to just build a build that was meant to be like for me, basically, because usually what I do, I build builds for me or for the video. Like, that's the truth. This is what I do. So I just I didn't really want to do it. And that's like all my thing. I don't know, that's what I came up at that point. And I love the little, if you saw like a bit ago, like few seconds ago, like the little bookcase that we have behind the couches. I love it, but oh my god, I did not realize that I cannot like click on these books and be like read book, like as you could do in a bookcase. So on my personal gameplay, this house does not have any bookcases, so I added my bookcase on the upstairs. But it looks so good, but oh my god, it's just useless. It's straight up decoration, but it looks so good. And behind the couch, if you're wondering, like in the lower shelf that almost touches the ground, as a kid, this will sound so weird, but oh my god, as a kid I usually dumped stuff behind like couches or behind my bed that I was basically too bored to clean. At that point, like, I'm not a person who is tidy and all, like, not me. So just like put them there, or something that I would like to hide, I would just put it somewhere that no one is going to look. So that's what I did, like the kid hide a few stuff under there, or like few random stuff is there, because you know no one sees it, no one knows it's there, and it's basically forgotten. Just to give you an idea, I recall when I was about 16 and we repainted my entire room, behind my bed, like the head of my bed, we found like few wrappers or like chocolates, because I didn't want my parents to know that I ate the chocolate. It was like Ferrero Rocher, and I was obsessed with them. I still am, and it was like, it's just too good to only eat one. So yeah, not the naughtiest, but not like the most angel of the kids. Yeah. Good thing that I lived like with my parents and I did not have any siblings, because no one could ever find it. Like my mom, when I was a teen, did not like to go into my room because she was constantly upset of how untidy the room was and how basically clothes were everywhere. So yeah, a little thing that I did that I love, like, it's the little things that I did that I love in this house, specifically in this one, like in this, I guess, part of the house, is I used the heaters from, they're not called heaters like the old ones. I'm not sure, radiators, maybe, like that came with the vampire pack. I love this, like, to death. I think they add so much realism, and they give this old but kinda renovated, but not completely, like few stuff, maybe a bit older, like renovated, like not completely modern, and I think they add so much realism and they make the entire part of the house so much better. I love it. I am obsessed with it. So here we have like the kids' bedroom. It's very orange. It will remind you a lot of what I did on the autumn house, if you've seen it, like a lot. I don't know what it was with orange, probably because it's fall and we have like a lot of orange decorations around the house, so I guess I'm really inspired by that. I don't know, that's the only excuse I can make up right now, so yeah. And here the kid has a little balcony, and because again I kinda made it for my gameplay, the kid is a whiz kid, so I really wanted a chess table. And that's what I did, because why not? I also love how in this house all the chairs are mixed matched. Like these ones, the ones in the dining table, I love that. Like as you saw like a glimpse there, you will see it better in the screenshots. Again, I'm sorry that the dining, nope, the kitchen part of the build is kind of, I don't completely recall because I told you it's like almost half a month ago. But I guess, I think the game like froze or something happened and basically the video file got corrupted, so yeah. The house has only one bathroom. I felt like it was okay with just 3 sims. The sad thing is they cannot shower, so they take longer to take a bath, but I really like how it looks like. So I was like, who cares? Aesthetics is what we aim for. And the thing that I did with the towels here, I love it. I don't know, I really like it. I think it looks so cool. And I cannot wait until, what was named after all? I think Laundry Day game stuff pack, something like that. You know what I mean? Like the community stuff pack. I cannot wait for that to come out. Like, I'm really happy because, not because of the laundry aspect, because I'm not good at laundry even in real life, and I recall in Sims 3 I hated it. Like, I never made my Sims do it. But because of all the new items we're gonna get, because that's what I care. So yeah, the little backyard, I guess here, it's very basic, it's very simple. It sadly does not have many things, but yeah, I think we're coming near the end of the build. You can see a bit of how the next house is gonna look like the house next door. But yeah, I think we're gonna jump into the screenshots any moment. Okay, here we are. You can see the exterior, and then I took more pictures of the interior of this house. If you want to download it, of course, there's a link in the description down below. I already posted in the gallery. But as I already told you, I'm not feeling well to actually record a 30-25 minute video to voice over like that much, because I'm like kinda sick, I don't know why. So that's why it's in 2 parts. So if you wanna see the second part of it, like in the next house, which, heads up, it looks nothing like that. Like straight up nothing. Expect it on Wednesday. So that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I don't know, it was something very different for me to do, and I hope I did good. So again, I hope you will have an amazing day and take care. Bye!